everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you are new here, hello, my name is Choua, and today I am going to be cleaning up my Ulta wish list. So Black Friday is coming up and I keep seeing all of these Black Friday deals on social media and like in my emails and all of that, and I really want to buy things but I know that I shouldn't. So I think to curb that kind of shopping craving, which I've been having quite a lot this year, I'm gonna go through my Ulta wish list and just unheart the ones that I've already purchased or the ones that I am no longer interested in. So let's get started. I have 156 items in my wish list, or like my favorites, and let's see. I am gonna keep the Tear cushion because I still really want to try that. I did purchase these Essence setting sprays, so I'm going to delete that one and delete that one. I also purchased this Ardell dual brush adhesive like lash glue, so I'm also going to delete that. I have the Blink lash extension tubing mascara. This one is on sale. I really love this mascara. This is the first tubing mascara I have ever tried and I love it so much. So I'm going to keep that in my wish list for now. I have a Real Techniques handheld textured like makeup brush cleansing palette. And do I really need this? No, let's unheart that one as well because I already have a cleansing matte from Shop Miss A, so I don't need that. And then let's see, Real Techniques, this doesn't show anything, so I don't know, is there like a bug or something on the Ulta app that I don't know about? I'm not sure. But this Big Blends Energy Brush and Dual-Sided Puff Set, I purchased this already, so I can go ahead and unheart that. Okay, so this Pure 4-in-1 Skin Tint Mineral Sunscreen, I don't know if I still want this or not. This has SPF in it. It has a 4.7 star rating with over 200 reviews, so I don't know, should I keep this? It's $40, so the only way I'm going to purchase this skin tint is if it goes on sale. But even then, it goes like, for example, if it goes 50% off like during a 21 days of beauty sale, it's still $20. So do I really want to spend $20 on a skin tint? I'll think about that a little bit more. I'll keep it in for now. This Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, I'm gonna delete this one because I also purchased it as well, so I'm gonna delete that. I'm also going to delete the About Face Matte Fix Lip Pencils because I also purchased that in my Q3 purchases. You would have seen that if you watched that. I'm also going to delete the About Face Blurred Matte Lip Plump. I love those, but I'm going to delete it because I don't really necessarily need any more lip products in my collection right now. So I'm going to delete it just so that we don't have too much clutter. Let's see. There's aloe gel stuff here. Do I want to keep it? Ooh, let's look at this one. Let's look at the ingredients. Oh, that is a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to compare this ingredients list with my usual aloe gel that I purchased off of YesStyle and Amazon. But I'm gonna keep these two aloe gels in and do like a ingredient comparison and like the price comparison and all that. So I'm gonna keep that. We have a NYX Castor Oil Mascara Primer. This has a 3.5 star rating with 55 reviews. You know, y'all know I've been like into mascara primers these days because I got itty bitty lashes. So do I want to keep this? No, let's delete that. What about this CoverGirl one? This one's a 4.3 with 700 reviews, so maybe I'll keep this one instead in my wish list. So if I ever need to replace my eyelash primer, I have something in there. I am gonna delete this Tree Hut body oil because I already have this fragrance and I still have it in my collection. This Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. I am going to keep this because the pricing is about $13. There's over 2,000 reviews, 4.1 star rating. If this ever goes on sale, I'll probably try it out. So I'm gonna keep that. We also have the Milani Baked Blush, Radiant Powder Blush. At first, I put it in because I know that this one is kind of like a classic, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna want it or even like it because, again, like, I am not a big fan of like shimmery blushes, but I really like the Kosas Baked Blush, so I want to try this one and see if it compares to that kind of formulation or if it's too like shimmery. So I'm going to keep this one. Let's see, we have Win Beauty. I know they're going out of business. Oh, it doesn't have anything, so we're just gonna delete that. That's a sign. We have Method Body Lotion. This one is 14 ounces. They have different scents. So I'm gonna keep this. It's only $12. Is this cruelty free? Yes. Okay, so since this is cruelty free, I'll keep it just in case I want to purchase another body lotion in the new year and I want it fragranced. Sunbum Daily 50 Body Lotion. $24 for 8 ounces. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm going to just delete that for now because I don't necessarily need a body sunscreen right now. So I'm going to delete that. We have the Naturium Dew Glow Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 50. There's only 3 shades. And this is $23. 3.2 star rating with less than 50 reviews. I am going to delete that one, and if I come across it again and it has more views that are positive and everything, I'll consider it again. But as of right now, no thank you. We also have the Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion. This one is $16 for 14 ounces. I know a lot of people really like this in the beauty content creator like community. This has a 4.5 star rating and it has over 300 reviews. So I am going to keep this because Naturium is cruelty free. So I'm going to keep that. I'm also probably going to keep this body oil, but that's $25 for 3.4 ounces. I'm going to delete that body oil just because that's too little for too much money. Okay, so we have the Naturium Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. I love my body butters, especially in the dry cold season. This is $20 for 7.7 ounces. Okay, I'll keep it. I'll keep it because it has a 4-star rating, so I'll keep that. What is this? This Pan-Oxyl Foaming Wash. This one I am going to unheart because it's not cruelty free, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. We're also gonna delete this L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. Unfortunately, this is not cruelty free, so I am going to just remove it. We have Flower Beauty. This one is on sale. Oh my gosh, $3. Oh, these are dark shades, so I am just going to unheart that because I don't need any dark shades. The Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer I am going to keep just because it has a high rating with a lot of reviews. And again, I'm still on my foundation, skin tint, concealer binge. So I'm going to keep that in case I want to try out a new concealer. I'll have this in my wish list to look at. We also have a Ulta Beauty Collection Adjustable Coverage Powder Foundation. This one is also on sale right now. Do I necessarily need this? Not really. But it's 4.3 star rating with over 500 reviews. And the shade range is not too bad. I'm gonna keep this in though, just in case I need another powder. All right, so we have the NYX Smooth Whip Blurring Matte Lip Cream. This one looks so beautiful. Y'all know I like my matte lips, but I don't want crusty, dusty butthole lips. So I'm gonna keep this because it looks moisturizing. I'm also gonna keep the Soft Matte Lip Cream lightweight one. And there's the Duck Plump High Pigment Lip Plumping Oil, is it? Oh, this is a gloss. I'm gonna take that out because I don't really need a gloss or want a gloss. We also have the e.l.f. Fine as Fleck glitter eyeshadows, and y'all know I'll be doing some random stuff these days, so we're gonna take that out. There's also the Duck Plump Retractable Plumping Liner. This has a lot of reviews, but do I necessarily need this? For $10? No, I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, I don't think I need that right now. There's this NYX Slim Lip Pencil, Creamy Long Lasting Lip Pencil, whatever. I know a lot of people rave about this formula, so I'm probably gonna keep this because this is $6 instead of $10. So let's keep that. We have the Naturium Intense Overnight Sleeping Cream. $25 for how many ounces? 1.7. Let's just take that out. We have a Bubble Overnight Hydrating Sleep Mask. Honestly, do I need this right now? This is $15 right now, but usually it's 20 bucks for... No, we're gonna delete this one as well. So now let's see. We have the Tony Moly Wonder Ceramide Mochi Water Cream. This is $13 for how many ounces is this? It does not say, but $13 for Tony Moly. I think I'm gonna keep this one just in case I need a gel-like, you know, light cream. So I'm gonna keep that. We have the ColourPop Pressed Powder Blush. I really want to try this formulation, but I have way too many blushes right now, so we're gonna keep this in, but we're not gonna purchase it anytime soon. This CoverGirl 3-in-1 liquid foundation, I'm going to delete. I have it in my collection already, so I don't need it anymore. We have the Flower Beauty Get Real Serum Concealer. This one's $3. Yes, dark shades, so let's just delete that because we don't need it. Next, we have the Essence Keep Me Covered Concealer. This isn't showing me anything, so that's a sign that I should delete it. We have the Essence, the Art Gallery Vintage Eyeshadow Palette, and then we have the Pop Art one as well. These are both $15. I do want to try Essence eyeshadow formula. I don't know if I need this big of a palette, but I am going to keep it in just in case I want to purchase a big palette in the future that is more affordable in drugstore. So I'm gonna keep these two as like my options of like, because I like to go through my wish list first if I really want to purchase something to see if there's already something that I've been thinking about, I've been wanting for a while. So I'm gonna keep these two. I'm also going to keep the Essence Eyebrow Designer Pencil and probably the Essence Baby Got Bronze Liquid Bronzer too. I know I already purchased one, so I technically can delete this, but I might want to try different shades. I am also going to keep this waterproof brow pencil and also their eyebrow gel. Do they have a clear one? No, they don't. Yeah, I'm gonna just delete that because I don't know if I'm gonna even use it if I do purchase it, even though it is super affordable. We have the Essence Juicy Bomb Shiny Lip Gloss. Let's just delete that because it has gloss in the name. And then we have the Lash Princess Duo Pack. I'm keeping this in because if it ever goes on sale, I want to be able to try like 2 formulas in one, you know, kind of thing, where I can just get a pack and just be okay with it instead of buying them separately. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's the end of the day, so I'm pretty tired. We also have a Tarte Travel Size Shimmering Light. It's so gorgeous, but do I need this? Do I want Tarte? I think I'm going to delete these. Let's just get rid of all of these Tarte products. Okay, so we have the Milani Keep It Full Max Bombshell Plumping. Is this a gloss? Oh, it's a lip balm. Okay. We'll keep that in, and then we'll also keep this Essence one plumping lip filler. I'm going to take out the About Face Light Lock lip gloss though. Even though I love About Face, I don't know if I'm going to use up a gloss from them. We also have the ColourPop Glossy Lip Stain. I don't know why it's not showing the image, but that's fine. We also have this Plumping Balm by Milani. I'm gonna keep that in just in case. We have a Juicy Balm Balm from Essence. Do I need this? No, but I'm gonna keep it in anyways. That's just how it goes sometimes. There's this ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Glossy Lip Oil, and it looks so gorgeous. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm also gonna keep this Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil. I am, however, going to delete this CoverGirl lip gloss because it's a gloss, number one. Number two, all of the ratings are high. A lot of the creators that I have been watching, they don't like the formulation as much as what is portrayed online. So I am gonna just delete it. We have this Essence Extra Shine Volume Lip Gloss. Let's see, we have this Fat Oil Lip Balm by NYX. It's $12. I'm gonna keep it in. I don't really like the one by About Face, but I did like the one by Makeup by Mario. So, I mean, the Makeup by Mario one is a plumping one, and it's labeled as like a lip serum, but this one kind of looks a little bit like those, you know, lip balm, serum-y, clicky pens kind of products. So I'll keep it in for now. I'm also gonna keep the lip oil in because I just love a good lip oil with a fat doe foot applicator. I don't know, there's something about it. I do love the NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss though, so I am going to keep that in because that is like the one gloss formula that I actually love. I'm going to delete this CoverGirl concealer because I have it in my collection. So we're going to keep the gloss. We are also going to keep this Milani Conceal and Perfect Smooth Finishing Cream to Powder Foundation. I'm curious about the formula, so we're gonna keep that. Let's see, we have the Milani Dewy Skin Primer. We also have the Skin Quench. Do I need primers? Not really. The only reason why I use primers to begin with is because they come in my makeup subscription boxes. So I'm going to delete these primers. I'm not against primers. I actually do like priming my face. I like that extra step, that extra hydration, and just like prepping the skin for like full day, you know, makeup. I'm not necessarily interested in spending my money on primers. Okay, so we have this NYX HD Finishing Powder. This is a pressed powder. This really does remind me of the Shop Miss A pressed powder. This one has a 4-star rating with over 1,000 reviews. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm also going to keep the Milani Make It Last setting sprays. We're also going to keep this Essence Liquid Blush because I liked the Pinkalicious shade so much that I do not mind having all the colors, but yeah. We also have the LA Girl Sheer Skin Tinted Foundation. I'm also going to keep that because I have been wanting to try more from LA Girl. So we're going to keep that. I don't need all of these lashes, but I do want to try to see if the 3/4 length kind of lashes fit better on my eyes because I do have smaller eyes. So the full band, like the standard sized band that most people can get away with, it's too big for me. So I always have to cut it, and when I cut it, it gets uneven. So, and it bothers the heck out of me. I know people may not notice that, but I notice it, especially since they're like right on my lids. So I'm gonna keep the eyeliner number 13 Featherline. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm going to take off the pre-glued number 5 one. There's also pre-glued number 3. These look really long, but also like wispy and natural. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. I am going to also delete this wispy number 3 pre-glued. So we have this Klairs Gentle Black Deep Cleansing Oils. As y'all know, I have been trying out cleansing oils this year, and I like Klairs as a brand. Like, I've tried a lot of their serums and I think their moisturizers and stuff, and I like it. So I'm gonna keep this one here. I mean, technically I could just purchase this on YesStyle, but I'm gonna keep it on here just in case. We have the ColourPop All Amethyst Pressed Powder Palette. I'm gonna keep that because I like my purples. Also going to keep the Stone Cold Fox palette because that palette just looks gorgeous. Like, oh, yes, give it to me. We also had the Ulta Beauty Baked Bronzer. I don't think I have any baked bronzer in my collection. I'm also gonna keep the Milani Silky Matte one. We're also going to, well, I haven't tried this Essence Baby Got Blush Stick kind of formula, so I am going to keep that. There's also the Milani Rose Powder Blush. I purchased this a long time ago. I actually really liked the color. It's just the whole blush fell out. At that time, I didn't know how to repress or like repurpose a blush, so I tossed it after keeping it for like a few years. So I'm gonna keep it. We also have this Essence Blush Crush, oh, or not. I am going to delete the LA Girl Makeup Setting Spray because I think I purchased that already. So I'm going to delete that. These ColourPop Super Shock Shadows are staying. This About Face The Performer Skin Focus Foundation I'm gonna delete. I have it already, so I don't need to repurchase it anytime soon. Oh my gosh, the ColourPop Precious Petals palette. That looks really nice. Like, it looks like a really nice summer going into fall kind of palette. So I'm gonna keep that one. I'm also gonna keep the Gone Matte palette. I feel like this would be a really nice matte palette to like work on and then just like roll in shimmer shades, you know? So I'm gonna keep that. There's this Twilight, this also is not working. Okay, I guess we're gonna delete that. Ultra Blotted Lip. I really like their Ultra Blotted Lip. It's what made me realize that I will like the Asian kind of lipsticks and like lip products in general because of this. Like, I just think it's so beautiful, you know? Very soft, very subtle. There's only 4 shades on Ulta. I'm just gonna keep it in, yeah. There's also the pressed powder highlighter. Do I necessarily need another one? No, but I'm gonna keep it in. Also going to keep this Cloud 9 palette. And then we have the ColourPop So Elemental. I can delete that since I did purchase it. We have the Instant Crush Lip and Cheek Balm. I'm going to keep that. I'm also gonna keep the Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm, just to test out the formula. Also going to keep the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. Also going to keep the Juvia's Place Radiance Foundation. If it's ever on sale, I might purchase that. I'm going to delete this Juvia's Place The Violets palette though because I have it already. Okay, next we have the Nubian 3 Coral. I don't know why this is the way it is, but let's see. Does this one show? No. Okay. We're just going to delete all of these Juvia's Place palettes then. Because if I can't see them, I'm just going to take it as a sign that I should not be buying them. So, moving on, we have the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'm going to keep that one because it's super vibrant and really pretty. So I'm going to keep that. We have the Culture palette. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. We have the Magic Powder Foundation. Also going to keep that. The Coffee Shop. Oh my goodness. This palette. As a coffee lover, this palette looks delicious. It looks so gorgeous. We also have the Culture 2 palette, and this one looks beautiful as well. And then we have the blush duos. I have the volume 7 one. I kind of want to keep this one in just in case I want to try a different shade duo, so we're gonna keep that in. I am gonna keep this About Face eye primer just in case I want an actual eye primer to try out. This Milani Longwear Concealer, I heard great things about it, so I'm gonna keep that. Let's see, this Slim Stick lipstick. Okay, I'll keep that. We also have the 16-hour Cover and Last Powder Foundation Essence. I want to keep that as well. The Pure Nude Baked Blush. I have the Goldie Cassis one. I think that's what's called. So I'm going to keep that because I really like the formulation for that one actually. This Skin Trail Loose Setting Powder I am going to delete because I have it in my collection right now. And I don't know if it's going to be a repurchase anytime soon. So I'm going to delete that. We have this NYX Ultimate Color Shadow. This looks beautiful as well. So I'm going to keep it. I know I could take this one off or one of the Juvia's Place palettes, but I'm just going to keep it. Whatever goes on sale, I'll purchase. This Milani sunscreen, no thank you. I am going to delete that. Okay, so we have the Garnier Removing Cleansing Balm. This one is the hyaluronic acid one. I'm going to keep that one. So when I am done with the vitamin C one, I'll purchase this one when it's on sale and try it to see if I prefer this hyaluronic acid one or the vitamin C one. I am also going to keep this Stick Concealer by NYX and also this skin tint. I heard that this Buttermelt Glaze skin tint is really greasy looking to some, but I kind of want to try it. We have this Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Smoothing Primer. This one is kind of 50-50 online. Like, I either hear that this primer is really, really good or really, really bad. So, do I necessarily need this? Okay, I'm gonna take it out just because I don't know if I'll need it. And I already have one that I'm going to work through. This Skin Tint Stick by Milani. I heard that's great, so we're gonna keep that. This Highlight by NYX. Also going to keep that. I really love the shades, so I'm gonna keep it. There's this mirror that I have been contemplating if I should purchase it for travel, so I'm gonna keep it in here just in case I want to. We also have the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealers. I think these are 2 different shades that I saved, so I'm gonna keep it in. There's also this Essence Bye Bye Panda Tubing Mascara. I haven't tried this one, so I'm going to keep that. There's also a tubing mascara by Ulta. I'm going to keep that. We also have this eyeshadow base primer by Essence. I'll keep it just in case I want to try out another eye primer in the future. We also have the Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer by ColourPop. Keeping that. There's also another lip stain by Ulta. I think this is a different shade. Keeping that. This Essence I'm also keeping just because I want to try a different shade as well. This liquid blush by ColourPop, I'm also going to keep. And then we have this contouring dual stick by Essence. I am going to keep it just in case. And then we have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Liquid Foundation. I think this one is in the matte formula. And I already have one in Natural Buff. I think that's the shade. I'm actually wearing it today. And I think it's a really good match. But anyways, I'm gonna remove it because if I want to get anything Wet n Wild, I will probably just go to like CVS, Walgreens, or Five Below. I'm gonna keep this Wet n Wild highlighter in though, just in case, because as you can see, it sometimes goes on sale. So I'm gonna keep it in. This Essence Quad Bronzing Palette. Also going to keep, because you know your girl liked them bronzers. So we're gonna keep that. There's this NYX Blur Tint Soft Matte Foundation. It's a 3.7 star rating, but has over 700 reviews. So I'm going to keep it and think about it a little bit more. There's also this Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I'm going to keep that as well. We have this ColourPop Bronze Stick. Gonna keep it as well. this Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I'm gonna take it off my wish list because I have it in my collection, but I have a feeling that it's going to be one of those complexion products that I will repurchase in the future. We also have this Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. I'm gonna take that off as well because we already have it in our collection, or my collection I should say. We have the Smashbox Mini Halo Glow Tinted Moisturizer. I've been wanting to try Smashbox, but is it cruelty free? Okay, it is cruelty free, so I'll keep this in just in case I want to try out another tinted moisturizer in the future, especially one with SPF where I can put it on during the day as like an extra layer of protection. And it looks like the shade range is pretty nice right now, so we're gonna keep that. And let's see, we have the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Mattifying Lotion. Oh, and we can't even view it. So we have made it. We started with what, 156 products in the wish list. Now we are at 98 products. So that is a lot that we took out. I am really happy about that. Honestly, I feel a lot better now that I have less than 100 products in my favorites or like wish list on Ulta, because I feel like I do purchase quite a lot on Ulta. And so just being able to take things out and clean it up kind of helps me, you know, fill that void of like wanting to shop. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for just being here and watching me kind of clear out my wish list and like my favorites and all of that. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below on what you would like to see next, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!